Hello there, my name is Dakpo Omojola. Let's look at the concept I call the rear view mirror syndrome, RMS. It's one of the most devastating and crippling concepts that causes us to live a mediocre life. You want to quit mediocrity? Then you need to pay attention to this very closely. It's a conditioning of the mind that causes you to always look back rather than looking forward towards things that are to come. You know, our subconscious minds are trained such that with the equipment they have, they can limit us in our thought patterns. They can limit us even concerning things that are coming towards us. Okay, so those mirrors are usually there through which we continuously relive the activities of the past. We recreate our past, the failures of the past, the misgivings of the past, the letdowns of the past. We mistakenly believe that who we were is still who we are. That's what the rear view mirror does to you. So it's a self-limiting concept that has the capacity to keep us behind when we should actually be going ahead. As a result, we usually filter every choice we are about to make now, or the choices that we are making, we filter them through that lens of the rear view mirror, through the lens of the failures of the past, through the lens of the rejections of the past, through the lens of the challenges of the past, forgetting that who we are is actually different from who we were. So these things have the capacity to even fail, to make us fail in our goals, even when those goals are well set and well laid down. We want to create a better life for ourselves, so therefore we need to look lesser into the rear view mirror and look more into the view ahead of us. Perhaps that's why you have a small rear view mirror in your cars and a larger windshield, so that you can look more ahead than you look behind. Because when you keep looking behind, you're going to lose a lot, because you're going to lose concentration. You're not going to be able to focus on what is ahead of you, and you're going to be missing the opportunities that the present day presents to us. Research has shown over time that on the average we think 50 to 60,000 thoughts per day. But guess what? The same set of thoughts we went through yesterday, we thought yesterday, are the same we are still thinking today. So we are just recycling the same thing. And it is quite a challenge that 95% of those thoughts are usually recycled, because we are usually looking at the rear. We are not looking at what lies ahead. And interestingly, what lies ahead are far bigger than what things lie behind us. So if you want to go on that projectile of positivity, then you need to be more focused on things that are ahead, far more than things that are behind you, by living day after day, looking forth more than you are looking backwards. And this has a tendency to improve the quality of life you're leading. You know, you're not looking at all those old worn garbage. You are not concentrated on the old good days. I agree, some old days were good, but if there were old good days, then it means there can be better new days. So if you're in today, then you need to live in today and be concentrated on what lies ahead. Forget the stresses of the past, forget the worries of the past, of yesterday. Move into today with all vigor, with all zeal, with all enthusiasm for the possibility that today holds, and look lesser into what the past held for you. So it might be about missed opportunities. You're looking at, no, I haven't done things like this before. Another thing that the rear view mirror does for us is to reduce the quality of the opportunities before us. Okay, because we're going to see them through the lenses of things we have passed through before, or things we have not experienced before. So something is presented before you and you are looking at it through the rear view mirror and saying, no, I have not done this before. I have not passed through this before. Oh, this is not designed for me. I've never achieved to that level. In fact, I've failed time and time again. I think it is about time we leave that place and begin to go forward, because what lies ahead holds a whole lot of more possibilities, holds a whole lot of more opportunities, a whole lot more possibilities for growth. Look lesser into the back and be more concentrated on what lies ahead of you. Think about these things.